Gridlock at the House floor on disagreements over the health benefit subsidy. This is Sarah from CNN News with an urgent alert for all Americans under 65 who have yet to claim the new $6,400 subsidy. The White House has just announced that the deadline for the Affordable Care Act subsidy program is tomorrow. Take immediate action, as this is financial relief available to you just by making a quick phone call. Click the link below to secure your $6,400 subsidy and comprehensive health coverage before time runs out. I'll share more details in just a moment, but first a few important words regarding the ACA subsidy.
We're entering the final phase of the $6,400 health subsidy program under the ACA. We created this program to provide assistance in these challenging times. Folks, the affordability crisis affects 27.6 million Americans who can't afford rent, prescriptions, groceries, or health care. Today, I want to share with you a heartfelt story of an American citizen. Let's call him John, who's navigating through the stormy seas that so many of our citizens are sailing through right now. I met John in a small town, and his story began like this. Making ends meet is tough, but we manage. The rising costs of groceries, the pump hitting our wallets harder, those things we can get through. But something crazy happened that I wasn't prepared for. John was in a car accident, a moment that flashed by in an instant, but whose impact rippled out, swamping his life in waves of unforeseen challenges. In the hospital, amidst beeping machines and bustling medical staff, he was thankful to be alive, yet faced a financial burden threatening his stability. John continued, "My health and getting back on my feet was my priority, but the bills began to pile up, bills that spoke in numbers I simply couldn't meet." His steady voice, wearied beyond physical recovery, echoed a reality many Americans know all too well. He found himself anchored to debt, his savings washed away, engulfed by rising financial instability. Friends, John's story reflects the hidden struggles in many American homes and hearts, is one we must together address. And this is why the affordability crisis is not anyone's fault. Although it's our responsibility to take immediate action, we're here to support you, and a dedicated team is ready to guide you through the registration process.
Indeed, this is the kind of government support many have been waiting for. And it's sad because this important subsidy expires soon thanks to the incoming shutdown. Without this subsidy, Americans won't be able to afford health care and the spending card benefits that come with it. You'll be missing out on free access to doctor visits, vision care, dental work, prescriptions, mental health, and more. Many Americans believe that applying for Gov subsidies is too complicated and that they could be denied after wasting time. That's just nowhere near the truth. Just know this, countless of Americans have fallen victim to this misunderstanding, and we need to lay it aside right now. If we don't, we'll miss out on the last $6,400 subsidy available to you. It will not be possible to take advantage of the spending benefit card that comes with the health plan, and we may be put into a situation with emergency hospital bills that we can't afford, and being harassed for years over the phone by bill collectors. Listen, if you can't afford health care, you don't get to have it. You deserve to have it at no cost. Not being able to afford basic needs and expensive medical care is not your fault and is a struggle common to the affordability crisis. However, now it's our responsibility to take action and solve this now. They want to shut these subsidies down to privatize health plans. Think about it. For decades, we've been lied to by budget hawks with a false and misleading claims designed to strip our rights. And they are counting on privatizing to raise costs and earn a profit. The Gov-provided coverage hotline is now open, taking last-minute sign-ups, allowing 27 million eligible Americans to receive $6,400 in healthcare assistance for medical expenses and everyday needs, without having to pay any of it back. You can qualify for the ACA if you're not on Medicare or Medicaid, and if you don't receive health coverage from an employer, you're eligible even with an immigration status. And even if you're covered and looking to make a switch to a coverage with a spending benefit card,
I was just approved for $5,400 that I can now use for gas, groceries, rent, and whatever else I need.
Indeed, this is the kind of government support many have been waiting for. Only hours remain to secure your $6,400 by signing up for the health subsidy. Don't miss out on this significant financial assistance opportunity.
Follow the government-provided link below and make your call today.